You are going to hear a lecture about a song called Good King Wenceslas. But first, read the questions on the worksheet. If you haven't got the worksheet, you can get it from our website at teflresourcesnows.co.uk. You have 1 minute starting from now. Now we shall begin. Okay, let's get back to work. In this part of the session, I'm going to talk about another traditional Christmas carol, Good King Wenceslas. There are lots of questions that we need to answer. Who was Wenceslas? Where was he king of? Why was he considered to be good? And how did a song about someone whose life is celebrated in late September become part of the Christmas tradition? Okay, so firstly, he wasn't Wenceslas, but Wenceslas. That's W-E-N-C-E, and then S-L-A-U-S, not S-L-A-S. And he wasn't a king of anywhere, at least while he was alive. He was a duke. That's D-U-K-E, Duke of Bohemia. That's B-O-H-E-M-I-A, which is now a part of the Czech Republic. He was a 10th century figure who died in 935 AD. We'll come to how he died in a minute. Why did people call him good? Well, according to Cosmas of Prague, writing in about the year 1119, Wenceslas would walk around at night barefoot and give generous amounts of money to widows, orphans, those in prison, and anyone in difficulty. And people came to think of him as the father of all the wretched. Now, a lot of people think the song is about the day Wenceslas was killed. The song refers to the Feast of Stephen, which is the 26th of December, or Boxing Day, as it is more usually known. However, Wenceslas was actually killed on the 28th of September. It is said that his younger brother invited him to a dinner. While he was travelling there, 3 of the brother's friends stabbed him to death. One of Wenceslas's servants, Podovin, killed the leader of the gang. After his death, a number of things happened. First, he became very popular, not only in Bohemia, but for some reason in England too. Then, sometime after 962 AD, the Holy Roman Emperor, Otto I, declared that Wenceslas should be remembered as a king, not a duke. And stories started to be told about how Wenceslas was sleeping with an army under the mountains and would come to rescue Bohemia if he was needed. Actually, similar stories are told in Britain about King Arthur. It was in 1853 that the carol came to be written by John Neale, that's N-E-A-L-E, using music that had been written 500 years earlier. It tells a story about how Wenceslas sees a poor man after Christmas and goes to help him. At the time, not many people liked Neale's song. It was felt to be silly and the poetry very bad. Some expressed hope that the carol would be forgotten. It hasn't been. In 2019, it was listed as number 27 in a list of the 30 most popular Christmas carols. But people still ask questions, such as why a man who, as the song tells us, lives at the edge of a forest, comes into a town to collect wood.